Working, got the mic on, got everything set up here, looking good. Welcome to the Adventures with Danno live show. If you are tuning in after the show, don't worry, I'm going to have the live chat replay on tonight. I'll have it all set up for you if you just come into the show. We're going to be talking about a few cool things tonight. Basically, we just do kind of a Friday night talk with everybody, getting together, talking about how your week was and everything. Happy Good Friday. Easter's coming up on Sunday. Had a really cold day yesterday for the first Reds game. Really, really fun to be down there. Anybody who watched my video, it was really cool going down to Great American Ballpark. If you've never been to Cincinnati, it's an awesome ballpark. There's all kinds of stuff to do down there. I'm glad everything down there is starting to get back to normal. Let everybody get in here before we start discussing everything. Yeah, it was a really fun video to do. I'm a huge Reds fan. No fair weather fan here. You know, we haven't had the best team in the last few years, but that don't stop me. I still love watching. I feel like the older I get, the more I like watching professional baseball. I've always loved the Reds, but, you know, when you're young and you're playing baseball, you're not as involved. Kind of like with football. You know, I'm a huge Bengals fan. But, you know, when you're young, you're so used to just playing on a team, you're not as focused on the professional teams like I am today anyway. So, yeah, happy Friday. Got the vaccine today. It's a good Friday. Glad to have that done and out of the way. I got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which I'll go over a little bit here as we go on, as more and more people get in. Some of the people won't be able to get into the show tonight till about 7:30, 7:45. So, you know, we'll save some stuff till then. But really, this is about you guys. This is about my friends, my subscribers. Thank you to all you new subscribers this week. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys love my videos. Got a lot of good feedback from Great American Ballpark. My raw and unedited video, I got a really good response from that. I really appreciate it. Hey, Kath. Hooday Redlegs. Oh, yeah, and I did look it up. It was 1869 that the Reds were the first established Major League Baseball team, and it was 1869. I couldn't remember in the video I did yesterday, but that was it. That was the year. Oh, I should have left that for a trivia question. I bet you would have got it, Kath. How fast can I Google? So I hope everybody's going to try and get out this weekend, do some things, you know, keep your distance, you know, if you know, just get together with family, do what you do, have fun, you know, that's what it's all about. So we're just going to be chatting about things you guys want to chat about tonight. Not going to do trivia or anything like that. I'm trying to keep it easy. Just to give you guys a little bit of a rundown. I got the shot a couple hours ago. No side effects. No nothing. I feel fine now. Knock on wood. I am going to have a video. I'm not sure when it's going to come out. It might come out tomorrow night. It might come out Sunday morning. But I'm kind of documenting everything that has gone on with me getting the vaccine. We'll see. Hopefully I don't feel anything. Hopefully no headaches or anything like that. But I'm doing a whole video on that. That's going to might come out tomorrow night, may wait till Sunday morning. This is why I post this on Facebook, because people message me like, what time are you on? 7 o'clock every Friday. One second here. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's funny, Kathy. She told me that. I said, you know, are there any side effects? She said, you could have a headache. She said, don't take any ibuprofen for about 4 hours. She said, if I need to take something, I could take Tylenol. I don't have any headache or anything. The whole arm thing, she said your arm could be sore. And I said, yeah, it usually is when you get a shot. Got your coffee ready? Doing the Starbucks tonight, the strong stuff. Also, I managed to save me some of these little Reese's peanut butter eggs. A little pick me up here later when I need a little bit of sugar. So, real excited for this weekend. I'm going to be hanging out with some family that I haven't hung out with pretty much for the entire year. We've all pretty much gotten vaccinated at this point, and we feel a little safer getting together and being able to hang out, and just to hang out with family again is just amazing for me. I think I'll be fine. I mean, yeah, it might be sore in the morning, but whatever. At least I got it. Oh, and for those of you who want to know, I did get the Johnson and Johnson vaccine, the one and done. I was glad to get that one because we're going to Gatlinburg here in a few weeks, and I didn't want to have to get Moderna or Pfizer because you have to come back in 3 to 4 weeks to get the second shot, and that the timing would have been terrible. So I was glad when they called me today that they said they had the Johnson and Johnson. I can't wait either, Kath. It's gonna be a great time. Definitely looking forward to it, though. I see a few more have joined here. Yeah, I'll go over it again here in a little while. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Did get the vaccine today. I don't want to show the card I got, but yeah, that's enough proof for you. I made this sticker myself. Actually, the video that I did today, the lady, I asked her, and she said she didn't mind. I gave her my YouTube card and everything. I filmed her giving me the vaccine, so that'll be in the video. Real nice lady, really awesome. They were really. I won't say where I got it or anything because for their privacy and all that, but they were really nice. I didn't even feel it. Like I was more concerned with filming it than anything. So yeah, you felt a little prick, but that's about it. Now, I will forewarn you that I have been drinking a lot of fluids ever since I got. They didn't say I had to. I asked them. I said, I've heard you should drink a lot of fluids. She said you don't have to. I am though because I want to keep hydrated and all that stuff. So I got coffee, got a Gatorade here for later. But if I have to get up and use the restroom here at some point, forgive me for that ahead of time. All righty. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Anybody got any plans? You going out with your family? Staying home? Having a big meal? Gonna celebrate Easter? Find some eggs? I know I will be hiding a lot of eggs on Sunday. One second. Going to the game tomorrow. Oh man, lucky you. That's awesome. Well, I know you'll have fun there, Kath. That's really cool. Yeah, we're gonna all have to go to a game here at some point. I haven't been to a Reds game, well, couple years. Nobody could go last year. Hey, Davo, prepping for Disney and Easter. Yeah, heck yeah, you're leaving here soon, ain't you? A couple weeks. Pretty awesome. Hey, Jess, there you are. Got my moderator in here. Yeah, I bet you guys are getting excited, man. Yeah, we got all our dates and everything for Disney and all that for September. And I'll tell you what, I'm hoping, knock on wood, that all this will be passed and maybe we won't have to wear the masks at Disney because that is the only thing I'm not looking forward to and going to Florida in September, it's going to be 100 degrees. It's going to be 100 degrees every day. So hopefully, we're past all this, right? I mean, this is the start right here. That's how I look at it. That's why I did it. Like I want to be part of what ends this, gets rid of this virus. Sick of it. I know all you guys are too. And you guys should, you know, I'm doing this video. I see more of you have come in here, so I want to explain it a little bit again. I'm doing a whole video, which will either come out tomorrow night or Sunday morning. I'm documenting everything that happens during the process of the vaccine and everything. I started it today. I'll be ending it tomorrow afternoon, depending on how fast I can edit it and all that stuff. I am getting a little better at editing. Not super great yet, but I should be able to have it out tomorrow night. I'm only going to do 24 hours. So from 4:45 today until 4:45 tomorrow, it'll be a full 24 hours. So I'll have that video out at some point, and we'll see. Hopefully everything goes well, and yeah. Dave says we will be leaving straight for the mall after the Stitch release. Cool, man. Which Stitch is coming out this month? I know Jess just got the Lion King one. I don't know what she did with it. It's pretty cool though. It's got the little caterpillar. I forget what they call them. The food. Jess says hi, Kathy. I got you, Dave. From yeah. Hey, Nancy B. Yeah, Kathy's going to the Reds game tomorrow night. Man, lucky dog. Hey, bro. Oh, the Little Mermaid one. That'll be cool. Jess says printer. Printer. Oh. Hold on. I think she's got the... One sec. There he is. This is the new Stitch, the Lion King inspired one. It's got the grubs, got the caterpillars that they eat. Timon and Pumbaa show. Or wait a minute. Yeah, I guess that's what they eat. Timon and Pumbaa show Simba how to survive. And I guess Stitch figured it out too. Hello. Pretty cool. I think the Little Mermaid one will be pretty awesome. Jessica says, hi, Nancy. Definitely excited to get together with some family this weekend. It's been a long time. I'm glad Melissa got to go to the game yesterday. It was rough, but like a lot of people asked me today, they said, well, the Reds, they're looking bad already. I said, well, it's opening day game. It's the opening day. And if it wasn't for that first inning, we would have won the game. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I think the Reds are going to come out firing. Yeah, it will be hard to get. It probably will. You better get there at the crack of dawn. Nope. Sure not, Dave. Yeah, I got my shorts on. It's comfortable today. Got the vaccine today, buddy. I don't know if I told you that. So, yeah, you need to get on it. Hey, Dave, the marshmallow coming for Easter? Hey, all right. Awesome. This weekend just gets better and better. I was talking to a friend of mine. Bad move. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was saying how, he's real excited. He was talking about Good Friday and everything. And we were talking a little bit about Good Friday. And I said, right as we finished that conversation, the lady called me to get the vaccine today. And I said, man, that's a blessing. Yeah, if I turn into a zombie, I'm coming for you, bro. That's what I told the nurse. So now if I turn into a zombie, the last thing I remember is gonna be you sticking me with that needle. Oh. Yeah, well, you know, I know a lot of people are indifferent about it, and that's completely fine. You know, it's your right as an American. You you don't have to get it. You don't. And hopefully here soon enough people will get it that we'll start creating a herd immunity, all over the place. I hope, knock on wood. But and I'll share this story with you guys. I won't go in too deep about it. Yeah. Well, I don't know. But, last February, now this was before COVID had really come out. Not this past February, but February before last. Sickest I've ever been in my life. I was sick for, I don't know, 2 weeks. I went to the doctor and I don't go to the doctor. And that, you know, I just, after going through all that, I really wanted to get it because anything I can do to not get that again, I wanted to do it. So we'll quit talking about it. Yeah, Dave, knock it off, bud. Didn't really want it to go that direction. I don't want people to. I know a lot of people are indifferent about it, and that's fine. That's fine. But I know a lot of people who've had it, and they've had no issues. Mhm. All right. I'm glad I wasn't down at the stadium yesterday because it was snowing. It was a high of 39 degrees. And I know people all day yesterday were saying, man, how are you down there in the cold? How did you film all that in the cold? Well, I wasn't. I said that in the video on opening day, I wasn't there for opening day. I said happy opening day for those who are watching the video today. I was there the day before when it was about 60 something degrees and beautiful outside. Hence why there was nobody down there. Uh yeah, I don't know, Kath. I like I don't know his first name, something India, the new second baseman. He looks really good. Lots of energy. Um, I think this Reds team is going to be a lot better than what people think. I really like the outfield center fielder. What's his name? Aquino. He's going to be good. And I think Joey Votto is going to make a comeback too. I know he hasn't been, as of late, the last year or so, but I don't know. He's looking pretty determined. They can't judge a lot on one game. There's 162 baseball games, you know. And the Reds, minus the wire to wire, every time they've won the World Series, they lost opening day. So keep that in mind. I don't know who started the rumor saying that the Reds have never won the World Series on opening day or when they won opening day, because 1990 those Reds went wire to wire. They were in first place from the first game to the last. I mean, arguably the best Reds team ever. Barry, what's up, buddy? Hey, Danno, do you also like college sports? Uh, I do. I don't really get into I'll watch March Madness or something. I don't really get into college basketball. Um, I know I have watched a little bit of Gonzaga just to see maybe one of the best Gonzaga basketball teams there's ever been. They are pretty good. I don't. I'll watch college football. I watch UC when they're on TV. They're usually never on TV. Hey, all right. Love that guy. Lottery dream home guy. Now we just got to win the lottery so we can give him a call so he can find us a house. He looked good at spring training before he got COVID. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Joey Votto is going to make a comeback. I think he's got the right team to do that now. I think I was a little weird at first, and we'll just have to see how it goes. But Suarez, I don't know if I like seeing him at shortstop. I think he's a third baseman. He needs to stay on third base. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Jonathan India. That's his first name. Couldn't think of it. Yeah. Yeah, he's a firecracker. I mean, he's all over the place. He's real hyper. He's good. He's good. He looks good. Looked good that first game. Hold on a second. I'm trying to fix the picture here. Lighting look good. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, I'm still fairly new with all this stuff. Trying some new things today. Tried to increase the font in the chat room here so that I don't have to get all the way up here and squint at the print. Yes, he made 2 errors yesterday at short. Yeah, it seems like they were all making errors. Yeah, that first inning was just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Got to get out the opening day jitters. First, I mean, is that the first time they've played in front of any fans in over a year? That's, it's got to be different. Dave says, no, he is a third baseman. Reds need to get a shortstop. Yes, he is a third baseman. And I don't know, maybe Castellano or who is it that plays third base? Moustakas. I don't know. I don't know what the coach saw, but we'll just have to see. He's not as much of a stretcher. Suarez is, when you got to make them backhand dive things as we saw yesterday, that's going to be tough for Suarez. He's not used to going that direction. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Also, if you're just tuning in here and you're having a good time, don't forget to give me a like down below. All the likes really help out the channel, all the interactions. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to get all our fun videos. The adventure is out there. You're a little negative on there today, Dave. But you're probably right. No. I ain't going to be saying that. Somebody else said that the other day, too. I'm like, you know what? I am happy that baseball is back, right? It's like, the Reds, win or lose, good or bad, I'm happy they're playing. I'm happy it's baseball season. It's spring. It's beautiful outside. Things are getting better. We got fans in the stands. Let's all be happy for that. Let's be happy for all the people that are able to go down to the game. I think of a lot of my family. They are diehard Reds fans. They could care less. Some of them went out to Goodyear, Arizona to watch the spring training. That's how diehard they are, right? They don't care whether they win or lose. They have their fun players that they like. I'm just happy to have something to watch on TV other than Friends. Although I do like Friends. Yeah, it's great to be back. I love it, And, usually like with football, the Bengals are, we're traditionally not the greatest teams, but, you do, if you get midway through the season and, pick a team that you want to watch, that you also like, that you can follow, that maybe you can watch them to go to the end of the season, Let's not forget, too, and I know things were weird last year, but the Reds did make the playoffs. Didn't win a game, which, that sucked. We know all about that in Cincinnati, but they made it to the playoffs. So I think we're going to see a lot of good baseball this year. Don't want to harp too much on baseball, but this is all what you guys want to talk about tonight. Anything you guys want to talk about except for the P word, politics, and don't usually like talking about the COVID-19 and all that stuff, but I was real excited to get that vaccine today. Hopefully I don't turn into a zombie tomorrow. Excited about that, though. Really excited about it. I don't know what you said there, Dave. DIDN. Didn't? And other Dave says, just kidding. Yes. You better be. You fair weather fan. They've been doing a lot of good things lately. I was a little surprised that they didn't make more of a splash in the offseason, but, when you don't know what direction things are going to go, you don't know if you're going to be making any money, you're not sure if you're going to have any fans, there was no way they were going to be able to pay Trevor Bauer. I mean, no way. Not when you got Joey Votto's $200 trillion contract. I'm going to go ahead and eat one of my little Reese eggs here. Get a little bit of sugar. I just said they didn't, Dave. No, Dave. Absolutely not. Yeah, that might have been a little much for them. But you never know. They took what they had. They made the playoffs. Dave Furman says Bengals are making some good changes this year. Yeah. They need to hire a new owner. No, they are. Mike Brown dumped a bunch of contracts, right, that were sky high in price. Players have kind of dropped off a little bit. And he's hiring a bunch of veterans that nobody really wants. That's what the Bengals are. That's what Marvin Lewis was good at. Hiring the people that nobody wanted that still has a little bit left in the tank. Bunch of one-year deals, which will be good for the Cincinnati Bengals. What I like is that they are building the line. They're building the offensive line, so Joe Burrow will have a line to be able to throw to or protect him. So, has anybody seen King Kong versus Godzilla yet? That was one of the questions I was going to ask. I'm going to be watching that here tonight. King Kong versus Godzilla. Jess is really excited for that one. Anybody got any cool plans this weekend? I know you have, Barry. Actually, you were the one I was thinking of when I said that. I haven't seen it yet. No spoilers. No spoilers. Dave Furman says, nope, not interested. Well, you should be, man. King Kong versus Godzilla. I mean, come on. So are you guys going to all the parks, Dave? Going to all the Disney parks when you go down there. Dave's staying at Pop Century when he goes down there. That's mine and Jessica's favorite resort. If it wasn't so ridiculously expensive now, we'd be going back there. We usually stay off property now because we save a fortune. Other Dave says, going to Marcella's soccer game in Columbus tomorrow. That's awesome. That's real cool. Tell her I said, get a win. Barry says, who do you think will win? I don't know. I think because I think King Kong would win, I think Godzilla's going to win. And then it's going to be like a Marvel movie at the very end. They'll have King Kong opening one eye like, I'm coming back. Dave Furman says, we got all reservations. What's that mean? Every park? Magic, Animal, Hollywood, Epcot, and the water parks? Jessica says, overpriced now with Skyliner. We knew it would be. As soon as they put that in there, me and Jess were like, this place is going to be unaffordable here next year. And sure enough, took about 2 years, but yeah, they pretty much doubled their price. I think when we were looking it up, what was it, Jess? Like $280 a night or something stupid. And their internet is terrible. Like, I was talking to Dave Furman about this a little bit last night. If you're going to do anything like what I do, if you're going to do like filming and stuff like that, if you're going to try and do editing on Disney property, then you better invest in some really good data or invest in some more data or something, because their internet is the worst internet on the planet. And I think it's because there's millions of people there, but they should work that. For those kind of prices, you need to have like your own internet in your room. Like, I don't even remember if they had a plug-in. I think all you could use was Wi-Fi. Kathy says, sound like a movie I will like to see. Kath, come over, we'll watch it. I think it's on HBO Max. Is it HBO Max, Barry? I think so, yeah. Either that or Prime. Furman says, not for us. Oh, all the parks and reservations for each park. Not for us. Jessica says, like $3,000 for our trip. Yeah, just for the hotel. We looked what it was going to be for like 13 nights, and oh my goodness, it was insane. $3,000. It used to be like, I don't know, 14 or 1500, and we would get free food. Now you don't get squat. I don't know. And they don't have fast passes or anything. There's no perks. It's not worth staying there anymore. I don't want to ruin it though, Dave. I mean, we love Pop Century, and it's too expensive. You know, we can't afford it anymore. I don't know. I don't really want to say where we're staying when we go down there. We have something booked. We may change it, but it's a really nice hotel, and our entire stay is like $1,000. So we'll save $2,000 just by staying off property. I'm going to do a video on that here once we get it all set in stone. We pretty much have our entire trip booked already, but there's a lot that comes in planning a Disney trip for sure. Yes. Yeah, man. Be ready for that because, yeah, their internet is terrible. People even call it the Disney internet down there. Like anybody you ask, they'll say, oh, yep, that's a Disney internet. Like, good luck. It was easier for me to get a connection when I walked outside the room. Like, I don't know how they do it there. And it could be, I know the buildings are built to withstand a Category 5 hurricane. So there might be like solid steel or something getting in the way. I don't know. Somebody told me that once. Barry says, yes, HBO Max. Cool. Yeah. I'm watching it tonight. I always forget because we have all the streaming services, at least all the major ones. So it kind of just, I don't know. Dave Furman says, cost is good for us. Well, you guys got a little bit of a deal, didn't you? Didn't you get a discount? Jessica, no perks, no nothing, no thanks. Yeah, it's just not worth it for us anymore. Dave Furman says, need to go with us? You can get wife's friends and family discount. Well, heck yeah, man. Absolutely. When you guys leaving? Couple weeks? I'm ready. Now we're going to Gatlinburg. And we love Gatlinburg. It's so much fun. 60% off. Yeah, that's a great deal. Can't beat that. And what's funny, Dave, is that's about what we were paying just a couple years ago without a discount. I mean, that was with the free food, the free dining, because you have to, it's only a select amount, you got to call them and you got to sit there on hold for like 3 hours. That's when we had a travel agent. That's when it was good to have a travel agent because they would do all that stuff for you. Alrighty. Going April 19th to 25th. Oh, yeah, that's right. The day you come back is the day we leave for Gatlinburg. Vacation month. Well, hello, Michelle. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Pretty much talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. This is just a fun Friday night chat. Nothing really too big going on. Really excited that it's Easter weekend. Going to see some family for the first time in over a year. Man, got the vaccine today. I don't know why I keep saying that. I know, let's not get into that again. People are indifferent. That's okay. You're right as an American. It's a free country. Barry says, we always tend to lean towards Universal due to the expense. Absolutely, man. Love Disney, but it takes too long to recoup from the expense. Yeah, we're kind of ridiculous. Me and Jess, we save up our money and it takes a while. It's a lot of money. And we save up, but we save on things like the hotel and stuff like that so that we can go to more parks. We actually got a Universal pass this year because when we bought it, they had a deal going on and it was like $300 and something. It was really cheap for a 15-month pass. And it doesn't go into effect until the first day we go. But that deal ended March 31st. That's why we wanted to go ahead and get that because we'll be going back that next year. So yeah, it was a good deal. Definitely gonna be doing a lot of Universal this trip, and I will have a ton of videos for you, buddy. You'll see me flying off the Hawk. Actually, you're not allowed to film on any of the rides at Universal, but I'll get a lot of good footage of stuff. Yeah, we always got the free dining. Yeah, man, it's great. If you can get it for free, that's awesome. Just got back from Pigeon Forge today. Oh, did you have a good time? We're going in about 3 weeks. 3 weeks from Sunday. Yeah, man, we love Pigeon Forge. I won't say on here where we're staying yet, but when we go down there, I'm going to do a little review of the hotel and all that stuff. Dave Furman says, Barry Cooper, you could make payments, book for $200 down and make payments. Oh, with Universal? Yeah, you can do that, Barry. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you have your trips planned out way far in advance. Like you want to know that you're going to be able to go back. And I don't know, because yeah, that's a nice deal and everything, but I don't know if you can cancel that. I think once you pay, you're committed to all the payments. Not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think I remember reading that. Jessica says, oh yeah, Harry Potter. Avada Kedavra. Be doing a lot of wand waving. Barry says, does that Universal Pass also include Halloween Horror Nights admission too? Pass, you got one night, but the one we did doesn't include Halloween Horror Nights. Okay, so yeah, there are some passes, I guess, that do include it. That's a big event, and I'm not surprised. That's a really big event. Halloween Horror Nights is, you ask anybody that goes to Universal, like maybe on an every year basis, that's all they talk about is Halloween Horror Nights. That's like the biggest thing. I'd love to do it, but I don't know. We got so much on the plate coming up in September. I'm going to have to invest in some like SD cards or something because I'm going to put everything. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. We did the Undercover Tourist Is that what it's called, Jess? Undercover Tourist? I know we got 7 days at Disney. 7 days for an incredible price. Like, I think it averages out to about $50 a day at Disney. I mean, you ain't gonna get a better deal than that. Don't know if that deal's still going on. Yes, Undercover Tourist, Jess says. Um, check them out. Check them out. I mean, they're great. I mean, they usually seem to have some kind of deal going on. Dave Furman says, no, you can cancel. Okay, cool. Michelle says, yes, rain 3 of the days, but still had a great time. Be prepared. They are packed. That's what I've heard. I was telling Jess yesterday, we were talking about this. I was like, we need to leave really early because we're leaving Sunday, three weeks from Sunday. And I said, we need to leave at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, which I know that it's spring break right now. So they're going to be really crowded, but that's not just it. Everybody is tired of staying indoors. They're going to Gatlinburg. They're going to the Smokies. You know, everybody wants to get out. So we're going to leave super early. If it was just me, and Jess knows this, I would leave at like 4 in the morning and get down there at like 7 or 8 in the morning. Plus, the rod run is the week before we go. So I'm hoping that so many people go for the rod run and then nobody goes the next week. That's what I'm rooting for. Dave Furman says, we are thinking about Universal annual passes. Heck yeah, that is awesome. Kathy says, awesome, Dan. Thank you. It's going to be a fun time, you know. I mean, all you guys, we love our vacations, you know, and I'm going to try and break it up a little differently too. You know, this is my first year on YouTube. You know, we're getting close to that 1 year mark, and I've learned a lot. I've learned, I think the most important thing is how to film things differently, how to film things better, not try to put so much into one video. Like I go back and I watch our Smoky Mountain videos. We were watching them yesterday, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like we just like collage like a bunch of stuff in one video. Like we're playing mini golf, we're doing a dinosaur boat tour, we're doing a restaurants and all this other stuff. I'm going to break it down into smaller videos to where it's like 10 or 15 minutes, to where it's like, okay, we'll watch this review on Old Mill Restaurant. And that'll be one video. And then I'll do like the island for another video. I'm not going to just slam all that stuff into a 40-minute video. But, you know, you learn as you go along, because you got to think to yourself, like, when I'm sitting here and I'm watching it, I'm like, would I want to watch something like this that's 40 minutes long? No, not at all. That's too much. Especially listening to yourself on TV. I can see why people say you shouldn't watch yourself. Although, yeah, but there's no other real way to fix the mistakes that you make, though. You watch yourself on film, you watch yourself on camera or TV or whatever, and it's like you see all the little mistakes that you make, and you know what you have to do to fix it. If I never watched myself, I wouldn't know what to do, and I'd still be making the same terrible videos that I was, 8-9 months ago. Barry says, thanks for the advice, guys. Halloween Horror Nights is on my bucket list for sure. Yeah, the ghost houses, or the scare houses, or whatever they call them, they're amazing. I know you probably watch Tim Tracker, right? I mean, who doesn't? Tim Tracker, he's my hero. They do the Halloween Horror Nights. They'll go through some of them when he used to get. I'm not sure if he still does, but he used to get like some backstage type things where he was allowed to film the actual haunted house, right? And show those on YouTube. So you can go to the haunted houses that he does on YouTube and watch him actually walk through them. That's the only way I've ever been able to see them, and they look awesome. There was a Halloween Michael Myers one he went through. Man, if that one comes back in September, Jess, we're going. I don't care if I got to pay extra. That was incredible. And the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That one looked really cool too. Jessica says they sell Universal SeaWorld also. Beetlejuice house looks awesome. Heck yeah. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Dave Furman says spring break will be over. People are getting ready for prom season and graduation season. Well, hopefully they're not going to prom or graduating down in Pigeon Forge the week we go. So what is that, a Universal SeaWorld package there, Jess? I don't know. It seems like there's just all kinds of packages that you can get down in Orlando. I mean, it is like, everything looks separate, but believe me, they're all working together. They're all paying them big bills for Florida, which is what kind of surprises me with California. But they've got, millionaire Hollywood stars out there to pay all the bills, so they don't need places like Disneyland and stuff to open, even though they are opening. Thank goodness. It's Halloween Horror Nights, Kath, it's a during Halloween season. I think it starts end of August, early September. Universal Studios in Florida does a bunch of like Halloween scaring. It seems more for adults. It seems like it would be a little scary for little kids because they really go all out. They all dress up. They all bunch of haunted houses, some pretty scary ones too. And they have like areas where you walk around out in the open and these people run out and scare you. I'd love to do it. Dave Furman says, Tim Tracker, Adam the Woo, Jackie Super Enthused, Paging Mr. Morrow, all good resources for HHN. Yeah. Yeah, Adam the Woo was recently in Gatlinburg. I watched a couple videos of him in Gatlinburg. It was pretty cool. Just says, undercover tourist, LOL, get with it. Oh, okay, yeah. Nancy says, I want to go to Disney World with Joey Votto. I bet you do. Just trying to get back to baseball here. We were talking about baseball for a good 30 minutes. They're not. Oh, no, they're not on tonight. They got a day off and then they play tomorrow. So if you're just joining into the channel here, if you're just joining in the live show, we really appreciate you hanging out with us here on Friday night, spending your time with us, all chatting about future events. All of you know me and Jessica are huge Disney fans. We're always open to any kind of Disney discussion. Anything you guys want to talk about, though. If you like what we're doing here, don't forget to hit that like button down below my picture here. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel. Nancy says, "Yeah, well, I'm driving. You shouldn't be watching me and driving as much as cool as that is. Pay attention to the road." I would like to go to Disney World with Joey Votto too. I want to move to Florida. Jess is the one who doesn't want to move to Florida. All right, I'm out of here. No, it's like anything else. Family's up here, family, friends. We love Cincinnati. You get all 4 seasons. If we just had 3 seasons, I'd be cool with that. No winter. We don't need winter. Snow, I wouldn't care if I ever saw snow again. Dave Furman says, I will move with you. Heck yeah, man. If my entire family did, then I would. Okay. All right. I'm calling him right now. Hey guys, yeah, we're moving to Florida. You're coming with us. Yeah, let's just pack all our stuff. We're leaving tonight. All 4 seasons in one day. Yeah, that was today. I woke up this morning. It was 23 degrees. 23. Let's sink in for a minute. Oh, I hate 23 degrees. That's like the magic low number of I want to leave. Oh no, Dan, we will have snow. Yeah. Well, Kath, I know you love the snow. I'm a little indifferent. I love the waves of the ocean crashing into my face. I swear. Every week I get messages. When I'm looking over here messing with my phone or whatever, I'm getting messages from some of my friends that they just, I don't know, they're not big YouTubers and they ask how to get on this and they're on Facebook. It's like I'm not on Facebook. There is a way, maybe someday when I get monetized, if I get enough likes and subscribers, that I'll be able to do all three platforms like that. I like the idea of being on the beach on Christmas. That's where we're different, Dave. On Christmas, yeah, I want snow. I'm not gonna lie. Christmas, it's got to be cold. It's got to be snow. That's the one day. The one day that I would, if I lived in Florida, obviously I would fly back to Cincinnati to hang out with family and all that stuff. But yeah, that'd be the one day I'd want to see snow. But it wouldn't be so bad being at the beach either. Me and Jess were in Florida, and anybody who hasn't seen our Disney videos, we have a whole Disney vlog of our trip when we went down in December. We had a great time, but here's, and Jess, I'm going to say it. Jess said that she is happy that we are going to Disney where they're not playing Christmas music everywhere. As it was fun to have all the Christmas music and be in the Christmas cheer and all that stuff, I have said for years that when I go to Disney, I want to hear the Disney music. I want to hear the epic music at Epcot. I want to hear the cool synthesizers and stuff at Disney Springs. And honestly, this past year, we've been down there during Christmas time before, and there was a variety of different music. This time we went, it was like they played all the same music everywhere we went. And it did. It got a little rough. She's about to come in here and choke me. Nancy says, I want to build a snowman with Joey Votto. Yes. Yes. Nancy has a deep, deep love for Joey Votto. Kathy says, well, I love that too, but also with a nice ocean breeze that is not too hot. Well, I got news for you, Kath. It's never that hot by the ocean. You can just jump in the water. It is hot in Florida, though, and I know if we move down there, especially June, July, August, that's like I feel like that's their winter. That's their time that they don't like to go out. They don't like to do anything because it is so hot. I know Jessica's family that lives down there, they never go to Disney World during the summertime, ever. Like, the only times they ever came up there during the summertime is when we would go. They would meet us up at Disney World, and they hated it. They loved it because we were there, but we would pretty much just sit in the air conditioner because they can't even deal with it. I know there were some days where it got like 102, 103 degrees. I mean, felt like my shoes were melting to the pavement. Just got to invest in a good air conditioner. Kathy says, I love the ocean waves too, Dan, but no one's, oh yeah. Nancy, you want to do anything with Joey? Yes, she does. Let's not get too graphic. I want to go to the beach with Joey Votto. Hey, maybe he'll subscribe to my channel and he'll watch this. I did do that Great American Ballpark video, and I mentioned his name a few times. I even put him in the keywords in search. So if he happens to come across it, he might see you there, Nancy B. No, I like the Disney music and I missed it. Yeah, babe, I know. I did too. A lot of that Disney music down there is really epic. And I'm a guitar player. I'm all about the music. And Christmas music, yeah, it's cool and everything, but you get all that back home, and then when you go on vacation down there, just kind of throws you. It's also really weird seeing a Christmas tree in 100-degree weather and the fake snow. Right? They got the Dawn soap that they have hooked up to the blowers, to the fans, and then they're just blowing out, suds into the air to make it look like snow. You get it in your eye, and you're like, ah. Barry says, my favorite time at Disney was the first part of October. The weather was very pleasant, not that hot at all. I think the Disney villain theme only came out at night. Best I remember. Yep. Yeah, that's when we go, buddy. We usually go like middle of September. So yeah, it's still a little warm, but it's not scorching like July and August. Kathy's laughing it up. I'd like to do that Disney villain thing sometime. We've never done that. That'd be pretty cool. We've done we've done a lot of the parties. We love doing the Halloween, or is it Hallowishes still? Yeah, the Halloween Boo to You parade and all that stuff, which hopefully all that stuff's back because they have all the villains and stuff. That's what I really like. Just says, haha, I'm excited to try my new fan. Oh yeah. Just has this new neck fan. Let me get it here. So Jess bought this new neck fan that you put around your neck here. I won't put it around my neck, but you just comes with this little USB thing to charge, and there are these little fans, and you can turn them. It blows right up into your face there. So, yeah, I don't know. It works really good. I tried it. Yeah, they're pretty powerful too. So hopefully that'll work good. I'll tell you something that really works good at Disney is one of those cooling towels. You get those cooling towels, you dip it in ice and put it on your neck. I don't like using them because the heat, honestly, the heat doesn't bother me like it does Jess. But that cooling towel really helped her because she can overheat sometimes. Can everybody see me fine? Joe, I don't know. It must be your computer, buddy. I don't know what's going on, but everybody can see me. Say your computer screen is black. I don't know, man. Try restarting it. I don't know. Everybody can see me though, right? Am I coming in clear? Somebody also said something about the internet before. Our internet's running 100%, so I don't know. We did have some pretty high winds the other day, though. I know a lot of power was out around here, like 5,000 people. But that was about a week ago, so I know they got that cleared up. Dave Furman says the Snope. Is that what the fan's called? I'm not really sure. After hours party is better at Disney World. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're like the only one in the park. Barry says the fans say undercover tourists for sure. Or that fans. Yes. Undercover tourists is the way to go. And I don't know if they have deals all the time, but they're a good, trusted site. That is really cool. This just says, I'm going to be styling. Yeah, you are. Styling and profiling. Yep, see you. Kathy says, handsome and clear. Oh, okay. About saying me. Okay, cool. Yeah, Joel, I don't know what's going on, buddy. If you can hear me, you might just want to check your screen there, man. It's probably best to just hear me anyway. Don't want to be looking at me this whole time. That's why I always thought I'd be better off on a podcast. You don't have to see my face. I brushed my teeth today. No, the snow at Disney is Snope. Oh, okay. That's what they call it. You talking about my fan? It's a cool little fan. I like it. I know I'll probably be disappointed that I didn't get one. How much were those, Jess? $10? That's pretty nice. I mean, it's powerful. Two little helicopter propellers. They move pretty good. $8? Well, man. Maybe I should buy one. Yeah, go ahead and order me one. There's something I was going to show you guys. I can't remember what it was. I had something. Got about 5,000 pins sitting around me here, but unfortunately, I don't want to disconnect the. I need to do a video on all of our vintage pins and stuff because all you pin collectors out there would love this stuff. And we do have a couple pin collectors that have been visiting the channel lately, which if you guys are watching right now, really appreciate you guys joining the channel. Some Disney pin traders. You get to carry it if you don't like it. Hey, I mean, that's another nice thing about it is it's really light. When I had it around my neck the other day, I didn't really know. I didn't feel any weight on it. So that's what made me believe. No weight on the shoulders and very fast fans. Mostly for Epcot because, Epcot and Animal Kingdom are the hottest parks on the planet. I don't know what it is. I think with Epcot, it's because it's wide open and it's all like asphalt, right? So the sun is just beaming right off the ground into your face. You get back in the World Showcase, it's like you got to kind of pause in between every building to find some shade. If you go during the time we usually do. It was cold down there in December. We were surprised. There was one day it didn't get up past 40. Couldn't believe it. I was wearing a coat in Florida. Did not like that. Speaking of pins, the Disney store had 2 Sleeping Beauty Castle pins left when I was there today. Cool. Oh, is it are you talking about the Disneyland ones? Like the one we got that we showed in the last video? The rainbow colored one? We got ours at the outlet store. It was $1.98. You pass that up. It's like a $10, $11 pen for $2. Great deal. Jess ended up ordering the Disney World version too. Castle series pen. I'm not sure. Jess probably know. Jess is like the pen queen. People have asked me what I would do if I moved to Florida. If I moved to Florida, first of all, I would be doing all these videos at Disney World. I would be following my hero and doing videos every day for you guys at all the theme parks in Orlando and everything else. That was my inspiration. I was like, how can I make Cincinnati like Orlando? Right? I can't. Right? I got to just do what I can do. I got to do the things that I love to do around here. Museum, love the zoo. Cincinnati Zoo's awesome. Kings Island's awesome. But we are limited on the entertainment here in Cincinnati. So I do have to do other things. I can't just do that kind of stuff. Nobody wants to see the same stuff at the museum all the time, unless you have different exhibits or stuff like that, which I don't understand. Maya Oh, don't even get me started. That Maya exhibit at the museum has been at the Cincinnati Museum for I don't know how long, like 2 years or something. It's been ridiculous. Get it out of there. Put something else in there. It is. I'm sorry, but it bored me to death. Mayan history and all that, that's cool stuff. But that exhibit was just, I'm glad that I got in for free. It was free for me. But I don't know. They need to put something else there. It's been there way too long. Dave says it was $25. You paid $25 for a pen? I don't know if I've ever paid that much for a pen. Jess probably has. I don't know. I've gotten her some limited edition one. Usually, and you're talking about Pop Century. Usually, when we go to Pop Century, it falls in between when we go in September because it's our anniversary. And we go for our anniversary, and then a few days later, it's Jessica's birthday. The nice thing about staying on property like that is I could get up at like 5:30 in the morning, and Jess will sleep till 8 o'clock. So I got time to have some coffee. And you could shop in their little store, and I would always get her some special pens for her birthday and stuff like that. Dave says, no, I didn't get it. Oh, $25 must be a pretty popular one. But yeah, I would get her the ones behind the glass, limited edition, What's funny, though, is I got her a limited edition Walt Disney pen. It's got Walt Disney in it. It's got engraved castle on the front of it. I forget what I paid for it. 20 something dollars. And limited edition, right? Now you go anywhere at Disney and they have the same pen everywhere. Not behind glass like it was before. I'm like, what the heck? Nobody bought them, so now you got them all out here for $10. I paid like $30 for this pen. I don't know. Is what it is. That's the thing too. That's why when we go to Disney World, we have to save money. We have to find ways to save money, and the biggest one was the hotel. Like we cut out that extra $2,000, which we would never spend anyway. That's too much. But that allows a lot more of our money to go to all the stuff that we really want. Souvenirs and pens and toys and lightsabers and baby Yodas. Hey, Danielle. How are you? Thanks for joining. We're talking Disney again. Oh. When I first started the channel, and if you go back and you watch my early videos, I always thought to myself, how can I do a Disney channel? And then, boy, when you start looking up YouTube, it's like there's so many people doing Disney stuff. It wasn't all I wanted to do, but it was a main focus of this channel. I did tips on how to save money at Disney World. I did ways that you can save money if you have a lot of money, how you can have the best Disney trip possible. I made all these kinds of little videos and everything. They did okay. And what's funny is months and months later, the videos are actually doing better now than they were before. And I don't know if that's just because my channel's growing or what's going on, but people are actually going to those videos now and watching them. And it's got me thinking, oh, maybe I should go back to a little bit of this Disney stuff. People seem to be liking it now. They go and they watch a Kings Island video and they say, oh, these guys love Disney World. They just filmed a whole documentary and Disney vlog. Let's check it out. But I do notice the more and more you put on YouTube, the more you put out here, because you watch all these YouTube creator channels and stuff like that. Anybody who starts a channel watches them because you need to figure out how to do all this stuff. They tell you, like, if you put out frequently, it could hurt your channel. The only way putting out stuff frequently can hurt your channel is if you're doing multiple different things. Everything I do in my videos is all about what me and Jess are doing in our lives. So it's more of a vlog of our lives, right? So it's like if I want to do a movie review, which I've kind of cut back on because that's something that could potentially hurt my channel. I don't want to bring a bunch of people into the channel where all they want to see is movie reviews. I'll do a vlog of something to where I talk about what movie I'm watching or what I'm doing. Give a review on it, but more with what kind of commentary I get talking back and forth with you guys and what you liked about the movie and stuff like that. Constantly learning here on YouTube every day. Danielle says at lunch from work, Disney, you don't say. LOL. Yep. Bet you guys got a lot of Disney stuff there at Wally World, huh? I love Walmart. I know people complain about Walmart. It's one of my favorite stores. I can go to Walmart every day. Every day. I love it. The only thing I don't buy from Walmart is steak. I don't know why. Every time I buy a steak from Walmart, it's weird. I don't know. But that's it. That's the only thing. It's funny. Like I went into Target like a couple weeks ago. I did a video at Target. I was looking for like a lot of their Disney park stuff, right? Well, I'm looking at batteries. And they had like an 18 pack of Energizer batteries for $22.99 or something. Well, I had to go to Walmart later that day because the oil I get from my car when I change my oils, I get from Walmart because I save like $20. And I saw the same exact battery, same 18 pack for $16.99. I'm just thinking, like, I don't know. I go to Walmart first when I need to buy stuff like that, and then Target if I'm buying like clothes or I don't know. Dave Furman says that's why we stay at value resorts instead of the moderates or deluxe resorts. Well, yeah, you guys get that deal, you know. Yeah, if we got 60% off the hotels down there, yeah, we would probably stay at Pop Century still. I don't know though. And again, Dave, I don't like the way they changed the rooms at Pop Century. And it's great. It's great just being there. Don't get me wrong, but the rooms there, you feel like you're in a doctor's office. Like they really modernized them to death. And the beds are nice. The shower's nice. Everything's nice and everything. It just has that I'm sitting in a doctor's room type feel. But you guys, sorry, you guys will have fun though. They're actually they get a lot of compliments on the rooms and everything. I don't know. I like carpet. You know, when you're tired and you're walking at Disney all day and you come back to your room and it's all hardwood floors, it can be rough. Bring some slippers. That's what I'm going to do next time we stay there. He says more people are searching for Disney because travel is opening up. Absolutely. Says watch, once Kings Island opens up, you're going to see more traffic on your Kings Island videos. Yeah. Not like Disney though. I am excited for that Cedar. What was that you showed me yesterday, Dave? The Cedar campground? That looks really cool. That is neat. I'd like to do something there. Danielle, fun shirt you got on Space Mountain. Good times. How's Jess doing? Jess is doing good. There she is, doing great. Sorry, I'm a little lagging behind here. I have it slowed down a little bit for me because I'm slow. That way, because last week, boy, comments were really coming in. I felt like I was missing some people. Thank you. Yeah, I love this shirt. Just cut the sleeves off for me. When you're down in Florida, you got to do what you got to do. It gets too hot. I rip them sleeves off. Really just kind of do this and then just fall off. Anybody else says, yep, thank you for helping my paycheck. Kathy says, see you soon and may the force be with you and keep the zombies away. See you, Kath. Have a good night. You know it, Danielle. We love Wally World. Place we are staying has 2 rooms and a full kitchen, cheaper than Pop Century. I'll gladly drive 2 parks for that. Yes. Yeah, the place we're staying is it's pretty awesome. Like I said, we're not going to give the name of the place out yet. When we do a video, we will. but don't really want to put that out here for our privacy. It's an awesome place, though. It's pretty cool. And again, we book on is that booking.com, Jess? Booking. It's nice because we're not set in stone or anything. We don't have to pay till we get there. So if we want it, we get free cancellation. So if we want to cancel, if we find a better deal somewhere else, we can do that. It's going to get a little tight going down there for Disney World because, like Dave was saying, things are going to start opening up. More people are going to be going. Crowds are going to be getting bigger. Better believe as soon as Disney can open up more space, they're going to because, they want to make more money. I want them to make more money too, right? We all do. Because if people are going and they're making money, then they're doing things. They're fudging up fireworks again. They're doing parades, and that's not just there. Kings Island, everywhere you go. Even Gatlinburg, we were watching some stuff on Gatlinburg. It looks like they're building up a lot of stuff. Pigeon Forge too. I might turn this light down a little bit. Man, it's blinding me. There we go. Dave says that is how all the rooms are going to. Yep. They just opened All Star Music. They opened up All Star Movies too, I believe, with the same style rooms. Oh man, that stinks. That's what they've been working on this whole time. You're telling me, LOL. Yep. I can think of a few reasons why they're doing the rooms like that. They can keep them cleaner, for one. I do like the pull-out bed. And I know that's probably what you were thinking when I said I don't like the rooms. No, what I don't like about the rooms is that it looks like a doctor's office. I feel like, I don't know, like when you look at the room, when you go in the room and you're like, wow, Dr. Smith, where are you? But I mean, the lights, the way the lights are, it's nice to have a bright room and everything. But the table that you get, I don't know what kind of room you're getting at Pop Century, but most of them have like the queen bed, and then they have the other queen bed that comes out of the wall, and then when you push the bed back, comes into like a little picnic table kind of thing. I like that. That's cool. What I don't like about it is in the middle of the night when you get up to go to the bathroom and that table thing's out if you're sleeping on that thing and you wham your leg into the corner there. So hopefully they've learned their lesson from that and put like little cushions on the edges there because I really bruised my leg up pretty good getting it out of that thing. Barry says Smokies, according to Jeff's channel, is exploding. I know. I've been watching it, man. I know. That's what I was talking about. We're all looking for normalcy. Well, that's got to be really good for Jeff. I mean, you see how his channel is just blowing up. I mean, he is doing really well. Really well. I knew he would. Well, Barry, we started our channel about the same time. And I liked everything of his ideas. We've been talking for a while, and the name itself, Vacation Station, right? That's got a ring to it. And when you live in a vacation area and everywhere you go is everything that's going on, I mean, next to Disney World or some other, I mean, Gatlinburg is really popular. It's a tourist trap, right? I mean, that's perfect for him. I'm glad his channel's really taking off. He's good at what he does. I love Marie. I love his wife. They come in and they watch a lot of our videos. They comment on stuff under different names, for privacy for them and stuff. But yeah, I love their channel. It's great. I've been watching a lot because, we're going down there in a few weeks. And I won't go into all the planning and all that stuff, what we're doing and all that stuff. But they are going to be shorter videos. They're going to be more direct to what we're doing. Like if we eat somewhere, it's going to be a video on, we're going to eat at some pretty nice restaurants this time around. So I want to get some good views of like some of the restaurants we're going to be getting. My favorite place to go down there is the Old Mill District. I'm old fashioned. I love that kind of stuff. I could do a whole video just on the Old Mill District, and that's probably what we'll do. And we're definitely going to eat down there again for lunch. I don't know about dinner. I don't know. I feel like dinner, like if you eat there for lunch, you're basically paying a little bit less. You're getting the same amount of food. And chicken and dumplings is on my list. Danielle says they do look like that. All the rooms, yeah. Dave Furman says that's what I meant. All-Star. Oh, okay. All-Star movies. Music is next to open, but they look Disney out of the Disney. Yeah. Yep. Danielle says yes. They are predicting record amount of tourism this year in Pigeon Forge. Well, sure. Everywhere is predicting record amounts of vacationing because everybody's getting the vaccine or they're just sick of staying home. They're getting out, right? I mean, we're not letting it stop us. We're getting out of here. I'm sorry, but me and Jess live for our vacations and we got to go, right? We got to get busy. We got to do something. Jess wants to ride that ski lift thing up to the Sky Bridge. I'm considering it now. I don't like those things, but I'm just like, you know what? Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to do something that I'm scared to death of to kind of just get back in the focus of things. The only reason why those things freak me out is because when I was a kid, I got stuck on one of those for 2 hours, and that sucked. I got you, Danielle. Yeah, sorry, I was kind of skimming through some comments there. LOL, not my town, thank goodness. Yeah, I hear you. I feel the same way. Dave Furman says, that is how we are. Are you going to do the Skybridge, Dan? Yes. Yeah, I think we are, man. Or Skybridge. Take the ski lift. You got to take the ski lift up there. So, and Jess says, oh, yeah, we are doing it. It will be fun. Yeah. That'd be for a good video, right? Big dude scared to death on a ski lift. That'll be the video. Get him, girl. We're doing it. I'll do it. It's funny. I can ride the tallest roller coaster in the world. Go through all the flips, all the corkscrew, any roller coaster I will ride. I don't care what it is. I love roller coasters. I'll do anything pretty much, except for some of that stuff down in Gatlinburg, like the what's that? The Alpine coaster? No thanks. Anything where I'm in control of it and it's not controlled by like something else, no, I'm good. Or what's that one? The zip line coaster. Oh man, that looks freaky. That sits right above one of mine and Jessica's favorite restaurants down in Pigeon Forge. Is that No Way Jose Cantina? Oh man, best steak fajitas I've ever had in my life, and the margaritas are pretty good too. Riding the ski lift to Anakista is pretty nerve-wracking too. Yeah, if I did that one, Barry, I would probably ride in one of the buckets. They have those little gondolas too. You just got to wait for them, I think. Yes, I will film it. Yes, Jess will have to, because I'll be holding back the lunch. No, it'll be fine. Awesome. I want to do the coaster on the side of the mountain. That's isn't that the Alpine coaster? The one kind of runs parallel with Hillbilly Golf. I don't know. I might do something like that. I'm not going to do it this trip though, because we've got a bad habit of overdoing our trips, like with so much stuff, because I feel sometimes we set ourselves up for disappointment because we got so much on the plate, right? And then when you can't do something, you're like, oh, we didn't get to do that. Well, and the way we look at it is, well, that gives us a reason to come back and do that next time. So that's how we always look at Disney. There's so much to do. Me and Jessica have been to Disney World probably 20 times. Maybe not that much, but I don't know. It's been close. At least 15 times. And there's still a ton of stuff we haven't done. Dave Furman says, awesome. I want to do the. Oh, I already read that. Danielle's laughing out loud. Dave says, is the Peddler restaurant still open down there? Yes, it is. Actually, me and Jess just watched a video on that. I don't know about that place. We've watched a couple videos and it looks awful expensive for mediocre steak. Danielle says, LOL, that's more times than me. And I live there. Yeah, we've been to Disney a lot. All right, Barry, have a good weekend, man. Happy Easter. Hope you do something fun on Sunday. I'm gonna be hiding a lot of eggs. I'm gonna hide them so good that the only person that will ever find them will be me, and I will get all the candy. Just kidding. All right. Well, for those of you guys who haven't yet, I know you've probably heard me say this, who's been on this whole time, and I really appreciate it. Really glad you guys have, hope you guys are loving this Friday thing. It's fun to hang out 7:00 Friday nights. I don't know. I know we're going to be doing this every Friday. So, if you come in with some ideas, come in with stuff to talk about, anything you guys want to talk about. This is for you. This live show is for you guys. This is for me to show my appreciation for you guys watching the channel, things that we can discuss, things that we can do in the future. Got a lot on the plate here coming up. Got a lot of videos planned. Really excited for that. Daniel says, that's the spirit. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're really I'm really excited for Gatlinburg. Like I told Jess, I was talking to her last night. I said, look, I don't care if they're packed, right? Who cares? I mean, we'll just keep our distance, right? If you can. And then I don't know. We just gotta forget about everything and just get out of here. I need a break. I need a vacation. That's another thing too, like what I was talking about with the different ways of filming and stuff. Because I'm not going to film every little thing that we do down there because it's our vacation. I'm going to have a day where I just do nothing, right? Swim in the pool all day, order a pizza. Those are the days I like. Jess likes that too. My thing is that when I go on vacation, right, I got to get away. I got to get away from the everyday thing because if I can't do staycations. If I'm off for a couple days or something, but if I'm taking off a week, I got to get away. Got to get away. Yeah, just I don't know. Vacation is leaving yourself or leaving town and forgetting about it for a few days to relax the brain, to do different things, to kind of recharge the batteries. No. Jessica says, no, he doesn't. He will be like, let's go do something. We sit home all day. Yep. Pretty much. We got out last weekend. We went to the outlet mall. Got a bunch of candy, beef jerky. Boy, if you haven't seen our outlaw, well, I'm getting tired. Oh, I've been up since like 5 a.m, so bear with me. We went to the outlet mall. For any of you guys who haven't seen that video, it was a fun time. We had a blast. Went to the Disney outlet store. We got a bunch of awesome beef jerky, a bunch of candy like those Lindor truffles. Oh, got 75 of them for $20, and that has not been good for my health because I've been eating a lot. And we got some that popcorn, kettle corn. It's like kettle. They make it right there in the big kettle pots with. We got the mix, the caramel mix and the kettle mix. Oh, boy, that was delicious. She always rats me out. Leave him for the fishes. Ah, you know. behind every good man is a better woman that keeps his butt in line. How do you make fish jerky? I don't know. Did I say fish jerky? Yeah, I don't know. Is that a joke? You give them coffee. Oh, that's funny. Cheers to that. All right. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for me. It's been a long day. Glad you guys were able to join up tonight. Had a really good time. Let me give it another minute here. Everybody can say bye to each other. Danielle, you have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your night at work. Dave, yeah, happy Easter, guys. Happy Easter, Dave. Tell the family I said happy Easter. Everybody have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Eat a good meal. If you live around here, the weather's going to be pretty nice. I think 65 tomorrow, 67 Sunday, and sunny. It's going to be beautiful. You too, Danielle. Thank you. Yeah. We'll be on here next Friday. We got a couple Fridays to go. I think we leave the 3 weeks from Sunday. So that'll be fun. All right, guys. Cutting it out here. Y'all have a happy Easter. Have a great weekend. And always remember, say it with me, the adventure is out there.